Hey guys, and welcome into vlog 3. This is my coming out story. So I thought I'd do this because this is another topic that's obviously going to come up quite a lot, and I thought I'd get it out of the way with early. So you guys can just check back and look back at my profile page. There's a lot of stuff happening down on the road right now. I just caught some video of some of the Olympic people going past my window because it's the whole torch thing. So that's interesting and very noisy and very annoying. No, I'm not too bad. I don't moan too much, but that is kind of right outside my window, and they're playing really loud music that I don't like. So thank you, thanks world, thanks to the Olympics, thanks Boris Johnson, thank you. Hate them. Anyway, so my coming out story is a lot like pretty much everyone else's. I came out. That's it, really. No, of course it's not. I've been holding this in since, as I said, 2008. Since I found out, and I kind of like accepted that that's possibly what it was. I hadn't seen a doctor or anything at this point. I hadn't seen anyone that could have told me. So I was going on my own devices and trying to find out what it was. I was researching everything. So I was seriously careful because basically all my internet history was probably looking at kind of like Wikipedia pages, that kind of thing. No one noticed, no one saw anything. So I am amazed it stayed hidden that long. But yeah, basically in 2011 December, I came out to my stepbrother. Oh, hang on a minute. No, look again. Look at this. It's insanity. Look at all these people down there. I don't know what they're just standing there. How boring. Ugh, so boring. I can't do that. It's boring anyway. Back to it. God damn you, Olympics, stop ruining my video. Yeah, I came out to my stepbrother. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but that is seriously getting loud. I'm going to open the window so you can hear these screams of delight from these random people. I don't know if I can get it open a second. Hang on. No, I can't do it. Hang on a minute. Can you hear that? It says that people screaming. Good God. Shush. Hang on, let me look out the window again. Police bikes, people, just everyone. So yeah, that's pretty much England for you. We're all like that. We just stand in the middle of the road, booping horns. Yes, that's what we do. Anyway, back to the video. I'm sorry. I get easily distracted, as you can possibly tell, so you'll have to get used to that. Basically, I came out to my stepbrother, Robert, and he was like, what? And he said, you need to tell someone else. I was like, okay, fine, I'll tell someone else. And basically, I've lived with my dad since I was 2. And I couldn't tell him. It was very difficult for me to be able to do that because I'm not. I've lived with him for so long, and he's known me as his son, that kind of thing, and it's very, very difficult. And he has kind of older views. I mean, he's not up to date on kind of like being open, that kind of thing. So it was very difficult for me to tell him. So I didn't. I went and told my stepmom, which was amazingly cool. She was really, really accepting of it. She said, well, you are who you are. What's wrong with that? So I said, okay. And she helped me book my first appointment at the doctor's. And I went to see Dr. Borelli. So I will use your name, but I'm sure no one will ever find out. And he was absolutely amazing. Amazingly cool guy. So thank you to him. If he ever gets a chance to watch this, thank you so much for helping me. And he saw me, he then tried referring me so many times. I had to contact him multiple times because places didn't get back in contact, and he looked so hard for places in London. And I had to see the mental health person then, and this was all when no one else knew. So it was very odd. I then, basically, I had a breakdown because it was kind of getting to the point where everything was on top of me. My job was pretty much every day, 9 to 5, and I wasn't used to a job like that. So I know everyone has a job from 9 to 5, but I wasn't used to work that. I was used to working 4 hours a week in Game Station, and then I bumped straight up to that in Smith's toy store. So I had that on top of me at the time. I had pressure on top of me from the whole coming out thing, and basically I had a mental breakdown. It was something stupid. It was a truck that stopped in the middle of the road and just broke down, and I couldn't get to work. And I threw the car into reverse, and I just spun it back round, and then parked in the car park nearby. And I was just in floods of tears. And I rang up my dad and was like, "No, I'm not going into work." And I come back home, and he was like, "Oh, don't screw this job up. Don't mess it around. There's no reason." And I said to him, "Right, look, I'm going to tell you." And he said, "What?" And I said, "I'm coming home right now." So I went home as fast as possible. It was a pretty cool thing. I sped home, and I was like, "Look," and I was in floods of tears telling him, and he wasn't. He was just instant kind of like, "Oh my God, that's amazing." He wasn't like that, and he still isn't. But he was. He said, "Okay, right," and he took it, and he kept it in his head, and he said, "Okay, so." We still haven't got to the point of him calling me Ellie, but right now he's accepting but not happy, and that did hurt me slightly, to be completely honest. I mean but it's understandable. He's known me for so long, and then I came out to other people. It was due to that breakdown that really just had me, and then I had to tell other people, and then I met my girlfriend Maddie, and that was the horriblest experience because I had to lie to her when I started dating her about who I was, and I felt so terrible. And she ended up finding out. I looked on the internet for gender dysphoria to see what she would find if she ever found out about me by typing it in on Google. So I typed in gender dysphoria to see what she would see first when she looked in the future. And thing is, that's the thing that got me, because she ended up looking at my phone and saw the history. And then she was like, "Well, I need to talk to you. Go upstairs." We talked. It was amazingly cool, and she was lovely about it, and we're still together. And that's been 3 months. So thank you so much to Maddie. Really, just amazing. You're such a wonderful person, and thank you for helping me get to this point. And this Wednesday, I have a meeting with a psychiatrist, so I'm going to go into that. I will do a vlog after that. But yeah, that's my coming out story. It's not mind-blowing again. I'm not very I'm a bit average in terms of my stories. I'm sorry. But there you go. That's me. So yeah, I've told everyone else. I think I told everyone I want to know. There's no one else that doesn't know, I don't think, now, that I don't want to know. And why do I not want them to know? It's just me, you know. I'm not going to hide myself from them. So yeah, that's me. Thanks for watching. Comment down below on how you came out. As I said, I got 200 views on my other video, my first one. Thank you so much. I haven't uploaded, as of yet, my new one, how I know I'm transgender, so I don't know if there's any comments on there that I can read out. But I'll be doing comments next episode. I'll be reading those out. I don't know what the next video will be, but it'll probably be the psychiatrist thing, so that's awesome. That's happening tomorrow, Wednesday, so this video may go out then. I'm not really too sure when I'm uploading this video. Anyway, thanks for watching, and that's me out. Alright, bye-bye.